Hi everyone, this is Michelle Goldstein and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga. Please subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop of all of our new yoga classes from our incredible teachers here. Today's practice is a cardiovascular flow to get your body moving. It's best if you have some yoga experience to do this practice. So go ahead and come to your mat and sit down on your bottom. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Feel your sitting bones sink down into the ground. And as you fold yourself in, begin to drop into your breathing practice. Allow your breath to be smooth and steady, mindful and deep. And then we'll start to flow with that. So roll yourself up and come into your first downward facing dog pose of your practice. Make sure your feet are parallel, wrists in line with the front edge of your yoga mat. Lift your right leg, inhale. Step the right foot through to the front of your mat on your exhale. Lower the left knee and take both arms up for a low lunge position. Sink down into the pose. Now also lift up out of it. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, sink a little lower through the left hip. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes and step that left foot up to the front of your space. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Rise up to stand up. Inhale. Fold in half on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, left foot steps straight back behind you. Then right leg back to down dog, split. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to the chest, round forward. Good. Inhale, back to dog, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right knee hugs into your chest. One more time, lift the right leg, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Now plank both legs straight, inhale. And first vinyasa, lower down, exhale. Up dog is your inhale. And back to downward dog pose on the exhale. Couple cycles of breath here. And you'll step your left leg up to the front of your mat. Lower the right knee to the ground. Both arms reach up. And you find the dynamic of where you sink into the pose and where you lift up out of the pose in cycles with the breath. Good. One more inhale, lift the heart. Exhale the fingertips down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, step the right foot up to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand up, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right leg steps straight back And then left leg to down dog split, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Lift the left leg again, inhale. Exhale, left knee hugs in. One more time, lift and lengthen the left leg. Exhale, hug the left knee to the chest. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog pose. Deep breath through your nose. And when you're ready, step the right foot up to your hands and coming into crescent lunge. High lunge on the back toes. Level the hips, so right hip draws back a little, left hip forward. Inner legs hug together. One more big breath in. And exhale to standing split. Lower the fingertips to the mat. Straighten both legs and lengthen that left leg back as you gently lift it up. Draw the navel in and up. Soften your shoulders and set the left foot down next to the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. Rise up to stand up, inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen on your inhale and vinyasa as you exhale. When you get to downward dog pose, take a cycle or two of breath to stabilize. Step your left foot up to your hands. Come to Crescent Pose. Deeply breathing. And sink down into it a little bit. Lift up out of it from someplace else. One more big breath in. Exhale to standing split. Step up onto the left leg. Right leg lengthens back and lifts. Shoulders away from the ears, spread your toes. Get a little length through your spine. One more inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, right foot next to left, lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend your knees, sink the hips to chair pose on your inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen, inhale, and make your way back through a vinyasa. When you get to downward dog, you'll step your right foot up to your hands. Come to warrior one for a breath, inhale. And open to warrior two on your exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the ground, step to plank, and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog pose. Left side, step through. Come to warrior one, inhale. Open to warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, release to plank, and lower down. Good building heat here. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog pose. Deep breath. Jaw soft, face soft. Good. Then when you're ready, bring your feet up to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, make your way back. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot steps through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior one pose, inhale. Open to warrior two on the exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, hips back to down dog, left side, step through. Come up, warrior one, inhale. Open to warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog pose. Steady, deep breathing. That's the practice right there. When you're ready, bring your feet to your hands. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps through. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, release the hands down, step to plank and lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through. Come up, warrior one. Open to warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down. Up dog, heart lifts. Down dog's the exhale. This is part of the ritual of your practice, the Surya Namaskar A and B variations. Be present with the experience. And one more round, bring your feet forward. Good, bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold in half, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot steps through, warrior one. Open to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale the hands to your mat, step to plank and lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through, come up, warrior one. Open to warrior two. Inhale, sweep up and back. Exhale, release the hands down, step to plank and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Back to downward dog pose on the exhale. Good. Step your right foot up to your hands now. Come to warrior one pose. Wrap your left arm under your right arm for eagle arms. And lift the elbows a little bit. Good. Now you'll step directly into eagle pose. Left leg up and over the right leg. Sink the hips down and bring the knees slightly to the left to level the hips. Soften the shoulders. Spread the fingers. Good, and you'll transition back to warrior one. Big breath in, release the arms. Interlace the fingers behind your back and fold forward into humble warrior pose. Relax your neck. Right hip hugs into the left hip. Ground down through the soles of your feet. Now float back up, warrior one pose, big inhale. Exhale the hands down to your mat. Step to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through. Come up, warrior one. Right arm wraps underneath the left arm for eagle arms. Right leg steps up and over the left leg as you transition into Eagle Pose. Knees just slightly to the right to level the hips and sit the hips down a little bit. Good. Release as you step back to Warrior One. Interlace your fingers behind your back and fold forward into Humble Warrior Pose. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Release your neck. Hug the belly in, drop the head, and then come back up to Warrior One for a breath. Release to plank and vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale back, downward dog pose. Feel your heartbeat in your chest as your breath moves through your body. Good. Step your right foot up to your hands again. Come to Warrior One. Open to Warrior Two. Now reach forward, straighten the right leg, and transition into Triangle Pose. The front foot, the right one, press the inner right foot down to stabilize. And now you'll step up onto the right leg and come to Half Moon Pose. Left leg lifts and lengthens back. Spread from the heart through the fingertips. Good. Now bend your right knee, step back to Side Angle Pose. Right fingertips to the inside of the right foot. Left arm over the left ear. Hug the belly in and get a little twist in the upper back. Good. Come up, Warrior Two. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to plank. Roll to the outer left foot and reach the right arm up for side plank. Feel the hips lift up. Maybe lift your gaze towards your right fingertips. Beautiful. Release to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale back to downward dog pose. Left foot steps through. Come up to Warrior One. Open to Warrior Two. Straighten the left leg. Reach forward through the left hand, left arm, and left side body to triangle. Stabilize through that front foot, the inner left foot. Press it down. Shoulders slide down the back. Good. Step into Half Moon Pose. The right leg lifts and lengthens back. A little rotation in the upper back in this position as well. Maybe look up towards your right thumb. Beautiful. Now step back to side angle. So simply bend the left knee, plant the right foot to the floor behind you. Hug the belly in, open the chest. Come up to Warrior Two, inhale. Exhale the hands down to the mat, step to plank and roll to the outer right foot, left arm to the sky for side plank. Right hip lifts up into the left. Feet flex, toes spread. Good. Release the left hand down and take a vinyasa or skip it. Still building cardiovascular heat here. Down dog is an opportunity to take the heart rate down and deepen the breath. Good. When you're ready, bring your feet to your hands, fold in. Inhale, rise up to stand up, and now palms together in front of your heart. Okay. Hug your right knee into your chest. So you stand on your left leg. Hug the right knee in. And can you hook the right big toes with your two peace fingers on your right hand? Left hand to left hip. If you can't get the right leg straight in front of you, use a strap or a towel for leverage. And when you're ready, open the right leg to the right. Lower the right hip. Right hip lowers. Good. And just another breath here, and bring that right leg back to center. Bend the right knee and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Good, now bend the left knee and sink down into half chair pose. Shoulder heads draw back. If you like, you could float the arms up. Maybe take chin mudra with the thumb and pointer finger touching. Good, now come up, release. Right foot next to the left. And we'll switch sides. Hug the left knee into your chest. Feel your spine get long. And when you're ready, you can hook the left big toes with the two peace fingers on the left side and straighten the left leg in front of you. Use a towel or strap, right? If that helps you. Right hand to right hip. Left arm sinks back into the left shoulder socket. When you're ready, open the left leg to the left. Breathing. Good, now take the left leg back to center. Bend the left knee and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Bend the right knee, coming to half chair pose. Maybe take the arms up. Good, and release. Come on up to stand palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, chair pose, sink the hips down. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And vinyasa, make your way back. Good. Step the right foot up to your hands. Come to crescent, and we'll move into a prayer twist from here. Just finishing this sequence with a little spinal twisting. Take the right shoulder head back, and the left leg, the back leg, lengthen. Good. And lower the hands down to the mat and step back to downward dog pose. And we'll do the left side. Left foot steps up to your hands, come to crescent for a breath. And you'll take a prayer twist to the left. Consider the length of your spine as well as the rotation of your spine. Left shoulder head draws back. Right leg engage. Hands down to the mat, step back to downward dog pose. Good. Set your knees down on your mat and stand up on your knees. Okay, so we'll come into Camel Pose. Lift the chest up. And if it feels good, you can reach your hands back to your heels, or hands can stay on the hips. Feel the heart lift up and float the right arm up and back. Heart still lifting. Good. Lower the right hand down and float the left arm up and back. Keep the back of your neck long. Head is supported with the neck muscles. Good. Come on up and come all the way onto your bottom. Just like we started. Soles of the feet together, knees drop open. Fold forward and feel your spine gently round into a counter stretch. Sitting bones root down. Good. And roll yourself up, straighten the legs out to your sides. And fold forward into Upavishta Konasana. Again, feel the sitting bones root down and then lengthen. Slow down the breath. Smooth out the breathing. Walk yourself up. Straighten both legs in front of you, feet flex. Fold forward into Paschimottanasana. Slide the shoulders down the back. Flex your feet. Flex your quadriceps. Good. Roll yourself up. Come all the way onto your back and take the feet to the floor over your head for Plow Pose. You could also lay with your legs up against a wall if you want something a little more restorative. And use your hands to support your back. When you're ready, lift the legs up for shoulder stand. I suggest a generous bend in the hips so that you get a little more space around your neck here. The breath can soften here. Good. Now bend your knees by your ears, lower yourself down onto your back. When you get to the ground, cross the right ankle over the left thigh and come to thread the eye of the needle pose. Feel the shoulders sink down, the belly sink down. Tailbone sink down towards the ground. Good. Now from here, slide your right knee all the way on top of your left knee and drop the knees over to the left, right shoulder to the floor on the right. So you're in an eagle leg twist on your back. Good. Come back to center and switch sides on thread the eye. So left ankle cross over the right thigh, bend the right knee. And gently allow your legs to come towards you. Feel how it feels to allow the pose to do the work, and you surrender to the experience. Good. Now slide the left knee on top of the right. Drop the knees over to the right side, left shoulder to the ground next to you. Beautiful. Come back to center, uncross the legs. One more time, soles of the feet together, knees drop open, this time from your back. Maybe take one hand to your belly, the other hand to your heart. And simply feel how it feels to be here right now, alive in your body, breathing. So either stay with your legs like this or straighten the legs to the ground and rest in Shavasana. When you're ready, deepen your breath. Bend your knees to your chest and roll to your side. Press yourself up to sit. Close your eyes. And again, notice how you feel. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and honor yourself for your dedication to your practice. Thank your body for its generous efforts and bow to your inner teacher. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. This is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please subscribe to Heart Alchemy to stay in the loop of all of our new class offerings. And please comment, share, and like the videos on YouTube. Thank you so much, you guys. Namaste.